What's up, guys? Eastern Angler NC here, back again for another episode. Today's lovely video, we're going to be doing some sight fishing. So I'm going to be fishing some beds. I'm going to show you kind of the setup that I'm using. Right now I have a medium heavy rod, just a 6-to-1 gear ratio with, I'm going to show you which bait I'm using. I have 15-pound fluorocarbon with a trocar weighted swim bait hook. I'm not saying this is the way to do it, but this is the way I like to. It's got a nice bait keeper. I'm going to be using a punching skirt just to kind of add a little bit of flair. And then I'm also using a gambler fishing, and this is a Stinger in the Killer B, which is a very, very nice purple with a blue flake. So I'm going to go ahead and thread this on here and kind of show you. See, it might be too big of a presentation for them, but I was using just like a Senko the other day and just kind of flipping it in there a little bit, and it wasn't doing anything. But then I switched to kind of like a craw presentation, which is basically what this is, and they were hitting it pretty well. Show you exactly how I'm going to rig this up. So basically how I'm going to do this is I'm going to poke it all the way through and then kind of bring it back and dig the tip back in. So basically this is what we're working with here. So it's got a weight on it, but it's got a nice presentation. It's got a craw presentation, which is really nice. This is basically how I rig it up here. You see the tip goes back in, sits nice and flush. I can move it. The skirt adds a little bit of more presentation to it, kind of adds a little bit of flair and kind of gets them all riled up. So hopefully that'll do the trick today. If not, I'm going to be switching it around. I'll probably just go no skirt and just kind of flip a craw in there. I'm going to try whites, green pumpkins, anything I possibly can. So stay tuned for that, and I'm going to set up the camera and I'm going to go bed fishing. I ran into a few kids here out at Umstead, and I just wanted to introduce you guys. This is Luke. Yep. What's your favorite fish?
I like to eat croaker because that's my favorite.
That's your favorite? Sophia, do you like to fish?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My favorite fish is a swordfish.
A swordfish. That's awesome. Yeah. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Well, I was working a bed and pulled this guy off. Of course, the GoPro was off. A little 2-pounder. He got really agitated with this white craw imitation. So this is how you sight fish. I'm going to catch another one over here. I've been riling this one up. So I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a little light spot right there. I don't know if you can, like right there. That's the bed she was on, so I'm going to let her go. Not very happy. But this white craw has been putting in some work. Well, time for a new one because this one's completely destroyed. Sight fishing. It was really one of the first times I've ever gone actual targeting, sight fishing, on beds. Besides, I went sight fishing for some peacock bass in one of my other videos. So if you guys haven't checked that video out, please do so. Caught some awesome peacocks. So I've done sight fishing that way, but I've never done largemouth sight fishing because I've always been not afraid to, but just didn't know how to really and what to use, but kind of a really good understanding as what to use now that I'm comfortable enough to try and fish it and work some of these baits and just get them all really irritated enough to bite. So I'm glad I found this spot because there's tons of bed, get your practice in, and hopefully catch a few. So I got one I've been working over here. He keeps nosing it, but he just won't take it. Oh, he's right there though. She keeps biting it. She hates it. Got her. Got her. Yep. Got her. Oh, she took off with it too. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Right. Just gotta keep working them. Working them until they bite it. That's a solid fish right there. Yeah. Let her go back on the nest. That white did it to her. She couldn't stand it. She couldn't stand it. Here he comes. Here he goes. Got him. Got him. I got him. He gulped it. He gulped it that time. Ooh, there you go. Just a little tiny male. Pinned him. Pinned him. Just a little tiny male. He's not very happy. What? Takes some time when you're sight fishing, but that's how it's done. Yeah, you didn't like that. Oh, she's nosing it. She's nosing it. Oh my God. She nosed it so. There she goes. Oh my gosh, she just broke me off. That was a big bass. Bigger than I thought. She just broke me off. She's pretty pissed right now. There's no way I'm going to be able to get her hooked now. Finally got her to bite. So that's an awesome fish. Straight pinned her too. After she broke me off. Man, that's a good fish right there.